Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the clutter in your home, your schedule, or even your thoughts? If so, you're not alone. Today, I'll show you how minimalism can help you escape the chaos and bring peace, clarity, and balance into your life. Stay with me, because at the end, I'll share a simple habit that transformed how I view my possessions and my time. Why clutter causes chaos. Life can feel chaotic when we're surrounded by too much, too many things, too many commitments, and too many distractions. Clutter isn't just physical, it can seep into our mental and emotional space, making us feel stuck and stressed. For years, I thought I needed to organize better or buy more storage solutions to solve the problem. But no matter how much I cleaned or rearranged, the clutter kept creeping back. That's when I discovered minimalism, and it changed everything. Minimalism isn't about living with nothing. It's about focusing on what truly adds value to your life and letting go of the rest. In this video, I'll share how minimalism can free you from the clutter and chaos that hold you back, both physically and mentally. How clutter affects your life. Before we dive into the solutions, let's look at how clutter impacts us. Physical chaos. Cluttered spaces make it harder to find things, create stress, and waste time. Mental clutter. When our surroundings are chaotic, our minds often feel the same way. It's harder to focus or relax in a messy environment. Emotional burden. Holding on to things we don't need can weigh us down with guilt, nostalgia, or indecision. Minimalism offers a way out, a chance to simplify your life and create space for what truly matters. Step 1. Start with the small stuff. Minimalism doesn't have to mean decluttering your entire house in one day. It starts with small, manageable steps. How to begin? Pick one area to declutter, a drawer, a closet, or your desk. Ask yourself, do I use this? Does it bring me joy? Does it add value to my life? Let go of anything that doesn't serve a purpose. The transformation. When I started with my desk, I couldn't believe how much easier it was to focus and feel calm. That small change motivated me to tackle bigger areas, like my closet and kitchen. Step 2. Shift your mindset from more to enough. One of the biggest lessons of minimalism is realizing that you don't need more to be happy. Society constantly pushes us to buy, upgrade, and accumulate, but minimalism challenges that mindset. How to apply it? Before buying something, pause and ask yourself, do I really need this? Will it improve my life? Focus on appreciating what you already have instead of chasing the next thing. The impact. When I stopped focusing on acquiring more and started valuing what I had, I felt freer and more in control. It's amazing how much peace comes from knowing you have enough. Step 3. Simplify your schedule. Minimalism isn't just about physical stuff, it's also about how you spend your time. A cluttered schedule can be just as overwhelming as a cluttered home. How to simplify. Write down all your commitments and activities. Identify the ones that don't align with your values or goals. Learn to say no to things that don't serve your priorities. The result: when I started cutting back on unnecessary meetings and obligations, I found more time for the things I truly cared about, like family, hobbies, and self-care. Step 4. Create spaces that breathe. Minimalism isn't about having a cold, empty home. It's about creating spaces that feel open, calming, and functional. Tips for creating minimalist spaces. Keep only the items that you use regularly or that bring you joy. Use neutral colors and natural light to create a sense of calm. Avoid overcrowding shelves or countertops. Leave some open space to let the room breathe. How it helped me. When I transformed my living room into a simple, clutter-free space, it became my sanctuary. It's where I relax, recharge, and feel at peace. Step 5. Declutter your digital life. In today's world, clutter isn't just physical, it's digital too. From overflowing email inboxes to endless phone notifications, our digital lives can create just as much stress. How to declutter digitally. Unsubscribe from emails you no longer read. Delete apps you don't use or that distract you. Set limits on screen time to focus on what matters most. The payoff: decluttering my digital space helped me focus better and reduce the constant feeling of being on. It's one of the easiest ways to feel more in control. Step 6. Let go of guilt and sentimentality. One of the hardest parts of minimalism is letting go of things that carry emotional weight, gifts, souvenirs, or items tied to memories. But holding on to these things can keep you stuck. How to let go? Focus on the memory, not the object. Take a photo if it helps you let go. Remind yourself that letting go of an item doesn't mean letting go of the person or experience. I struggled to part with a collection of gifts from past birthdays. But once I let go of the guilt and kept only a few meaningful items, I felt lighter and more focused on the present. Step 7. Practice gratitude and mindfulness. Minimalism isn't just about what you let go of, it's also about what you keep and how you appreciate it. Practicing gratitude helps you shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have. How to practice? Spend a few minutes each day reflecting on what you're grateful for. Be mindful when using the things you own, whether it's enjoying your favorite mug or appreciating a clean, organized space. The result: gratitude turned minimalism from a chore into a joy for me. It reminded me why I was simplifying my life in the first place, to focus on what truly matters. Conclusion: minimalism is freedom. Minimalism isn't about perfection or following strict rules. It's about creating a life that feels lighter, more intentional, and aligned with your values. By letting go of clutter, both physical and mental, you can make space for what truly matters. Imagine a life where you're not weighed down by stuff, stress, or distractions. That's the freedom minimalism offers. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. Which of these steps resonates most with you? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little less clutter and chaos in their life.